about a big welcome for Marianne
Hey kids,
Sheridan?
welcome to another episode of Ride a Lesbian with me, Marianne Sheridan, your token lesbian. I'm here over at my dear old mom's today to do a little give and take interview to give you all a little perspective of what it was like for her as a parent, as a mother, to her reaction to when me, her daughter, came out on that tractor trailer, slammed into the garage door, came out of the closet 26 years ago.
Hi there.
Wait a minute. This is what happens when you do an interview with your 80-year-old mother that doesn't pay attention to rules. Here I am with my mother. Her real name is Lydia, but I prefer to call her Miss Daisy because I drive her all over the place. Anyway, yeah. What I'm going to talk about is when I came out, which I prefer to say I officially recognized myself as a lesbian back in '82, and how she reacted to that and dealt with that. So that's what the whole topic is going to be about, and that's what she's going to talk about right now. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
That's it. That's all she's going to say. Yeah.
What do you
that's
want
it.
me to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell them.
I first was snooping around as usual. I'm always
Snooping around. Snooping, moms.
Looking for things that
Yeah,
are misplaced.
looking for things.
Yes. For
Things.
Right. And I found this note from a girl that she used to work with in the phone company in the yellow pages.
Yeah. Let your fingers do the walking.
Yeah, that's right. I did do the walking.
Yeah, I know you did.
My fingers.
I know. Yes, but how did you feel
But
as you found out?
I was shocked in the beginning, but I thought she's still my little girl, and if that's what she prefers, I'll love her. As a matter of fact, I even went to the gay clubs with her.
Yes, she did. She came out with me almost every weekend.
club.
We went all over Miami. Took
And
her.
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale was a good clubs.
And
Well, Miami had good clubs too, but Fort Lauderdale had
and
real
I
jumping
also
clubs.
had pictures with.
Drag queens.
Yes.
Who was your favorite?
Miss Pudding.
Miss Puddin'. Yes,
Oh my
indeed.
God,
Did a
yes.
great impression of Tina Turner. He was very good.
He was.
Yeah. She went to the clubs with me all the time, and eventually we got my dad to go a few times.
Yeah, he didn't know. I didn't say anything to him until a while later. I figured we'd get him in the gay bar first, and then nail him to the wall.
My manager. Let's soften him up. Get him to the bar first. then we'll let him know.
And then that's it.
That was
So-
it. Yeah.
And that was it.
And lucky for me, I was very fortunate. My family, they never turned their back on me. They never closed the door on me. They loved me regardless. It didn't matter. It didn't make a difference because it really shouldn't make a difference because it's simply a sexual preference.
Exactly.
Right? No different than like maybe you and Dad would, were into
No.
like bondage. Who knows? Maybe they were, but who wants to think of their parents even having sex, let alone bondage? I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying they were, but you
Well,
never know.
working in the police department, I had access to.
Handcuffs.
That's
You
it.
see? That explains my unusual, over-the-top craving for handcuffs. Now I know why. It's her fault. It's all her fault.
Absolutely
She dragged
right.
me into that. That's what it is.
That's right.
So that's that. So here she is, 80 years old, and here I am, 46 years old, and although I don't go to the clubs anymore, and she doesn't go out to the clubs anymore with me because I don't go, but we still pal around together and compare war stories. Yeah. That will conclude today's episode, and I will get back with you tomorrow. But first, I got to give another 2 shout-outs. One to a very good friend and a viewer of Ride a Lesbian, Diana, Sia, yeah, you in Illinois. Thank you so much for your support. And Leslie, who I believe is in North Carolina now. I'm hoping I got that right. But you know who you are, and thank you so much for supporting me and continuing to watch. And that's it for today. Join me tomorrow for another episode of Ride a Lesbian. Bye-bye, kids.